So this really great God thing happened to me today. So I'd like to share that today. Um, I asked my husband for a divorce. Part of the process is getting the house ready. One of the things, I'm not proud of it, but I try sometimes to repair things to save money, and sometimes that fails. Case in point, we have a horrific looking master bathroom where I tried to peel wallpaper and it turned out to be harder than I expected. So I now have to fix that before we sell the house. And there was a toilet that I tried to repair. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing and could never get it to not leak. So we also had this disposal that's been jammed forever, and I thought I could fix it, and turned out I can't do that either. So I'll take them one at a time. So the toilet was not why the repair person showed up today. The repair person showed up today because David put it in order for the disposal. But I explained to him I thought he was here to do both things, and he said, well, sure, we'll just add it to the ticket. So win number one, right? Never ever take that for granted when stuff like that happens. There's God in that. But let's take this a step further. He said, well, let me take a look at it. And he did. And apparently the part that I got was the wrong size for the type of toilet that I have. And he had the parts in his van and he fixed it. My toilet that's been broken forever, he fixed it. It was not what he came here to do, but he fixed it. It works for the first time in years. A year, maybe a year. But again, we are fortunate in this house. We have been blessed in this house to have 2 full baths and a half bath downstairs. And our full bath even has, our full bath for the guest bath even has a bidet. So we primarily use that one anyway, because it's the fancier one now, and we like that. But the fact is that my life is being put in order, and I see that. I see that my life is being put in order. I see that things that have been left undone are being put in order. I see a truth in that. I see a resilience in that. Because here's the thing: is all these broken things, I wanted to fix them. It was beyond my scope. I held myself to a standard that even I can't live up to, because I don't know everything, but I try. I try my best every single day to make life better for me, better for everybody around me. It's kind of my guiding force. So I thought, I can fix this. I can save us some money. I can do these things. Turns out I can't. And that's where this new understanding of my place and my space matters. Because what I'm now learning is that I don't have to know everything to get through life, because that's not what God said. God said for me to give it over to him, to let it go, and that God would provide. I threw my hands up because I'm getting fed up, and I said, you know what? Yes, David, call the people. Sure, call them about both things. Sure, I'm never going to get to it. Sure. And truth is, I was never going to get to it or get through it, because it turns out it was beyond the knowledge that I possess. But what I don't know, God knows. God knows who possesses the knowledge. God knows what my immediate need is. God saw fit. God saw fit to let me figure it out for myself. God saw fit for me to take some time and try to make it work and realize it's never going to work. So the lesson I'm taking away is that, yeah, it's okay that I don't know how to do everything. That wasn't what God intended for me. But what I do know, I feel like I know fairly well. And I'm going to give myself a pat on the back because I seek answers that will help me. I seek answers that will help other people. It's how I'm wired. I'm not going to ever apologize for how I'm wired because I'm using my powers for good. All of this I got as a takeaway from a repair guy showing up unexpectedly. I mean, I'm sure David told me, and for some reason I thought he was coming on Wednesday, but he showed up today. Surprise, surprise. I was just dutifully upstairs listening to my gospel playlist. Cody's Day Off playlist on Spotify if anybody's interested. This one's going to be a little bit shorter because that's all I have to say. I was blessed today by a repair gentleman who came to my house and fixed a toilet that's been broken forever and a day. A toilet that frustrated the heck out of me because I couldn't figure it out. But he came and he figured out I bought the wrong part, wrong size. But it takes an expert, someone who knows more than me, to see that. And he did. And I'm thankful that someone who knows more than me showed up and fixed it. I am also thankful that I now get to benefit from his knowledge, and I will continue to benefit because he's also going to come back and repair the garbage disposal, which turns out they're going to replace. We have to pay for the electrical to be brought up to code, but they're going to replace it. That's what we love about American Home Shield. We pay a flat fee every month. We pay for an out call, and if the part's broken, they fix it, and if they can't fix it, they replace it. So the garbage disposal will be replaced for the new owner or owners. The wiring will be up to code when we have the house inspected with a brand new garbage disposal. I think that's a plus. I wasn't really expecting, but I am blessed by that. Absolutely, totally, completely, and utterly blessed by the fact that I'm going to be able to sell this house in a few months with a brand new garbage disposal that, for all intents and purposes, I just kind of assumed was going to always be broken. Never assume with God. That's my go in peace moment. Bye.